Hey everybody, welcome back to my Unprocessed Life. I am heading home from the grocery store. I had to stop and get some essentials at the grocery store, and then, interestingly enough, I decided I needed some extra stuff and I didn't want to go back, so I tried out a new grocery store that's just right downtown Springville, and it was definitely a small grocery store, but it had what I needed. It was a little bit more expensive than I would have liked, and I think I got overcharged by about $1 for some of my stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I have this recipe that's cooking in my brain that I want to make. I want to try to make some lasagna, some low or no fat lasagna roll-ups, and vegan, of course. And so I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do that, because I'm not going to use any of the traditional methods that most everybody uses. In other words, nut cheeses are out because they're so high in fat. Tofu is out because, again, high in fat. So my thought was maybe I would use like cauliflower mashed up and mixed up with some stuff. So I needed some things to flavor the cauliflower, like mushrooms and zucchini, and I want to add some spinach into the whole thing too. So, but I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually telling you my thoughts before I even decide to experiment. So maybe you take it, run with it, and have fun with it too. I don't know. But so I had to go to the other little local grocery store to get some mushrooms and zucchini and spinach, because I forgot those at the store when I went earlier. And so I'm getting home a lot later than I wanted to get home, for sure. For dinner, I had this lovely Subway sandwich again. Because I was running so far behind, I didn't want to wait till I got home. It was going to be almost 6:30 by the time I got home. And then it would take another 30 minutes or an hour to get something, so it'd be 7:30 by the time I got anything in my body, and I really didn't feel like that was what I wanted to do today. So there you go, 2 days in a row, Subway, 2 days in a row. Those are Subway veggie sandwiches on Italian, because I would have done the wheat, but the wheat's not vegan. The wheat bread, and if you don't, I didn't know this for a long time. Just within the last couple months, I found out that, because I just always assumed that the wheat bread, the whole wheat bread, was the healthiest for you. No, that's actually not the case. If you go to Subway, which sometimes is a good option if you don't have anything else around, because you're getting, and if you're doing a veggie delight, all fresh vegetables, but no oil. Don't put any of the oil on it. I usually just have a little bit of mustard, and that's that, and then all the veggies. And ask them to double the tomatoes for me. But I didn't know that only their Italian bread. That's it. Only their white Italian is the only vegan option there. It's not, it's not the best bread in the world. If they had a pumpernickel or a rye, there you go. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. So 2 nights in a row, that's what we've done for dinner. Foot-long veggie delight, and it seems to hit the spot every time. Yeah, and so I don't know if I'll have anything else for dinner when I get home. Probably not more sandwiches. I don't want to burn myself out. Although I think that's hard to do because I love sandwiches. I really love sandwiches. But we'll see. And I've got another idea for another awesome veggie sandwich too. So anyway, that's all the stuff that's cooking in my brain. I'll let you know. I was looking for, I don't know if you like beets or not. If you don't like beets, that's really too bad. But there are some ways to make beets as an addition to things that are just really phenomenal. You can really create some tasty dishes with beets. I know a lot of people don't care for the earthiness of them, but they're easy to cook, and they're very filling, and they're great for you. So we'll probably talk about that later on. So I made some barbecue beet sandwiches a while back, and it got me to thinking, I could really just use the beets as the meat of the sandwich. I wouldn't really even, because before I'd done it with like a barbecue tempeh, and so now I'm thinking maybe I can do like a a beet Reuben sandwich or something. But that's all to come when I figure it out. So if you want to hit my Instagram account, you can find the links down in the description below. But it is myunprocessed.life. That's where I post pictures of everything I eat today that I don't forget to post that isn't boring or repetitive. And then if you want to contact me directly, myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. You can leave a comment down below. I'll respond to it as soon as I can. If you like my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Give it some Google love. If you love my video, make sure you share it. And if you want to know when new ones come out, make sure you subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for spending time with me here today. I know how valuable your time is, and you never get it back. So the fact that you spend 5 minutes with me is humbling. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow on My Unprocessed Life.